Hi guys, it's Debbie from What's Mama Cooking For Us. So I just thought I'd bring you on and show you what I'm cooking. So it's a cold, freezing cold night here in New York. So what I did was I just boiled my linguine, and I'm going to put a little oil in it just to keep it from sticking. That's all you need, is that little drizzle, if you're going to be using it up real fast. Okay, and then over in this pan I have a pork chop that I'm cooking, or 2 pork chops that I'm cooking, and here's all the goodies. So in this pan we're going to start with a pat of butter and some olive oil. It's okay if you put a good amount, because this is going to be like the actual dressing kind of that we're going to have. So I'm going to throw in my big chunks of onions. That way if people don't like onions, they can push them to the side. And let's see what else I got. Let's throw in the garlic. So this is what I'm really over here cooking. And I can't really get all that with one hand, so that'll do. Okay, and then this is just like garlic and oil, and I'm going to have it with linguine. I got some linguine that I just boiled for about 8 minutes, and I like my onions to be big, and I like them to be still have a bite to them, so that's how I do them. And then let's put some seasonings. So put pepper, it's a must. Of course, hot pepper flakes. Yes. And some salt. Now we're going to be careful with the salt. Oh God. I couldn't see because of the camera. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll just hope for the best. And I'm telling you, this is starting to become a comedy show with me. And I think that's it. And we just want those to cook down. I like other people, I like my garlic a little on the raw side too, not really cooked down a lot. So let's turn that up a little. And of course my battery is saying it's dying. So I got this new camera, and it doesn't just take the regular camera batteries and a couple A batteries and then a little circle battery. It takes an actual big square battery, and you plug it in the wall and recharge it. I guess that's how it works. But I'm not sure if I like that or not, but I'll get used to it, I'm sure. So I think we got all the seasonings in there, and we're going to throw the mushrooms in. And actually what I did with the pork chops was I just sauteed them in a frying pan, with salt, pepper, parsley. That's it. Very thin pork chops, and they take minutes to cook. A few minutes. They cook fast. They're easy. Easy to pull out of the freezer and thaw out because they're so thin. So you could put this together fast. And you can put whatever you'd like in here. I mean, put peppers, put broccoli, I love the mushrooms. To me, the mushrooms give this the dish, the garlic and the mushrooms. But if you don't like the mushrooms, leave them out altogether. And I'm going to throw the spinach in. And some green onion. And I keep my cutting board right here, so usually I don't make this much of a mess, but I'm trying to do it with one hand. And give it a stir. And more salt and pepper now, because you just added another layer, so they need to be seasoned as well. I don't know if I should put any more salt, because I couldn't see how much salt went in there. And we're going to put more hot pepper flakes because I love hot pepper flakes, especially with black pepper. Oh my God, it just goes so good together. And if you don't like spinach, leave it out. It only takes like a minute for that spinach to cook. And actually, you probably don't even have to cook it. You could probably just put it in the pasta and it would wilt down. And then I'm going to put, I have a can of whole tomatoes, but I cut them up a little bit. So I'm going to just put a little bit sauce in there. And I'm going to have to grab a couple of them tomatoes. And that's it. It's not like a tomato dish. It's just for another layer of flavor. And that's it. It's done. So we put everything in there. Salt, pepper. Yeah. So this is what I'm having for dinner tonight. And leftovers probably tomorrow. Okay, so what we're going to do is get our pasta, which shouldn't be too stuck together because we put oil on it. Look at that. Okay, and then we are going to put a couple of my pats of butter in there. 2, 3. So it's 4 total. Now, I didn't say anything about this being a healthy dish, but we did add spinach and mushrooms and onions and some tomatoes. So it's not that bad for us. Now look at that. OMG. So I want everyone to give this a try. Oh my gosh. Pork chops almost went overboard. Okay, look at that. That is what is for dinner tonight. And you may have to put a little more olive oil. It all depends. I usually put at least a tablespoon or 2. And this is going to be so delicious. Okay, let's take it over. I got my green tea all ready for me, but hang on. We got to get that pork chop over here. Okay. So let's put it in there. Let's get some of the goodies. I love all the stuff that falls to the bottom, of course. And if you want, you could just cut the pork chop up and put it right in there. Save you some time and some effort from cutting it at the table or what have you. Okay, and there's our pork chop. Oh, look at that. So, we got our nice sauteed pork chop that I sauteed in a little bit of olive oil, very little, not even a teaspoon, just so it didn't stick to the pan. A nice glass of green tea with some lemons, limes, and oranges in there, which make it, you know, extra nutrient, yeah, I don't know. You know I can't speak right. But anyway, let me give it a try for you. Usually I check the seasoning when we're over there, but I was worried my battery's dying, so let's see. Let's see how it came out.